Okay, so hello guys, welcome back to the new video. So in this video, we're gonna make this educational website using the Elementor and the Wordpress. So let me show the demonstration of the website which we're gonna make in this video. So let me refresh this website from scratch, and after that, you can see that we have this cool animation coming like this, and also we have this animation on this hover. Okay, so when I hover on this menu, you can see that I have this cool animation coming from the top like this over the menu, and after that also I have this animation here on this inquire now button. Okay, so let's move to the next section. So after moving to the next section, so you can see that we have this type of section here, and after that let's move to this section. You can see that here we also have this side this type of section, and also when I hover on these icons, then I have this cool animation coming like this. And let's move to our team section where you can showcase your all the members of your office like this. And also I have this hover animation on these images. So when I hover on these images, we have this cool animation coming like this. Okay, so let's move to the next section. So here we have this type of layout, and I will show you how to make such type of layout using the Elementor. And let's move to this section. Here we have this type of section, and also we have this cool animation on this contact us button. And after that we have this type of section, and again we have this type of section here where you can showcase your all the clients information like this, and or the information about your website like this. Okay, so here we have our contact us section where you can showcase your information about yourself and add your phone number and all. Okay, so after that we have our footer, and it is our scroll top button. If I click on this button, it will take me to the top of my website. Okay, so like this. And okay, so let's move to the responsive part of the website. And if I go to the inspect, so you can see that our website is totally responsive for all the screens. Here you can see that if I change the layout from here, you can see that it is responsive for all the screens like that. Okay, and also our this menu is also responsive. If I click on the about section, it will take me to the about section, and if I click to the services, it will take me to the services, and similarly for the teams, and similarly for the contact section. Okay, so you can see that this website is totally responsive for all the screens, and also these menu are working here. When I click on the about, it will take me to the about, and similarly for the services, teams and contacts. Okay, so let me show. Okay, so we're gonna make this website from scratch, and I will show you how you can make such type of custom website by using the Elementor and WordPress. Okay, so let's start the video, and we're gonna make this from scratch. Okay, so let's start making our website. Okay, so let me show you the themes and plugins which we're gonna use in this for making this website. So let me go to the themes option, and here you can see that I am using the Hello Elementor theme, the official Elementor theme. And let's go to the plugins option, and in the plugins you can see that we are using Elementor and Elementor Pro. Okay, so after that let's go to our pages, and here we're gonna add a new page. So before adding new page, let's go to the Elementor settings. And after going to the Elementor setting, we have to go to the features, and in the features we have to activate this nested elements, and also we have to activate the flexbox container, and also we have to activate the swiper library. Okay, so these are the main things that we have to activate. So let's save the changes. And after that we have to go to the settings, and in the settings we have to go to the readings option, and in the reading we have to go to the static page, and here we're going to choose okay, so first we have to add the pages. So let me add a new page here. Okay, so let's add a new page, and let's name this page home. Okay, so let's name this page home, and let's go to the default template, and here we're going to choose the Elementor full width, and let's publish it. And after that let's get back to this, and after that we have to go to the reading option, and in the reading we have to go to the statics page, and here we're going to choose the home page. Okay, so let's update. And after that what we have to do, we have to open all the pages, and we're going to edit this. Okay, so we have to open this with Elementor. And after that we have to just do it like that. And okay, so we are on the this blank one option. And if you don't have this blackish option in your Elementor, you can go to this bars, and from here you have to go to the user preference, and here you have to choose the light and dark mode. Okay, so let's go to the settings, and here we're going to choose the Elementor canvas. So we have this totally blank canvas, and we're going to start by making our website. Okay, so let's start making, and for that I'm gonna upload some images. Okay, so let's start this with this hero section. So for making this hero section, you can see that we have two sections layout. So we're gonna go to the flex box, and here we're gonna choose this second one, and let's go to this main container, and here we have to just rename it to the hero. And after that, let's go to this, and here we're gonna choose the 1300 width. Okay, so let me see the width ones. Okay, so 1300, and after that we have to remove all the padding from this. And let's go to the second container in the advanced, remove all the padding, and here also we're gonna remove all the padding. Okay, then after that go to this hero, and here we're gonna add 80 to the top and 80 to the below. Okay, then after that we have to add this image here, and let's drag and drop this image. Okay, so let me upload all the images which are required in this project, and I'll be back in the video. Okay, so I will give you these images in the video description so you can get these images and follow along. After that, we're gonna choose this image here. Okay, so before that we have to choose a background color like this. So this is not a background color, this is an image. So we have to go to this main container, go to styles, and from here go to the classic, and from here just to choose this background wallpaper. Okay, so after that we have to just go here, and we're gonna add a minimum height. So let's add minimum height of 700, and let's click this, and we're gonna decrease its size a little bit. Okay, so after that we're gonna remove the padding from the below like this, and also okay, so this is done. So after that we have to add this. So for adding this, what we have to do, we have to go to this option, and from here we're gonna drag and drop this, and let's drag and drop one more text, and we have to drag and drop this. So for that we're gonna drag and drop this text editor. So first we're gonna make the layout, and after that we're gonna drop and drag and drop this button. Okay, so then after that what we have to do, we have to go to this main container, go to the layout option, and here we're gonna make it center and center. Okay, like that. So here you can see that it is in the totally center, and let's go to here, and here we're gonna add this text here. So let me add here coaching center, and after that we're gonna add this, and let's here we're gonna use the Ubuntu font. You can choose any font whichever you want, so but I'm gonna use the Ubuntu font here, and we're gonna make this 500. Okay, so you can see that this is in the capital letter. So for making that we have to go to this, go to the typography, and here in the styles option, not in the styles and transform, we're gonna make this uppercase. Okay, so let's decrease some is size 20 is, and after that we have to write this teaching and learning center. So we're gonna click this, and let's write it here, teaching and learning center. And after that we're gonna make this whitish, and also we're gonna write it here Ubuntu. Let's increase its font size to 70, and we're gonna make it 500. Okay, then after that we have to make this white, and also we're gonna make this let's also use the Poppins font for this text. Okay, so let's increase its size a little bit. 20 is perfect. Okay, let's update it. And after that we have to make this type of button. So and also we have to put this hover effect. So let's go to this button, and here we're gonna write contact us. Let's go to the styles option, and here in the background color we're gonna make this white, and this one would be like that. Okay, so then we have this border. So before the border we're gonna put some padding. So let's put 20, and in the left and right we're gonna put 30, and for the left option also we're gonna put the 30. And here we're gonna use the Poppins, and this is 600. Let's increase its size. Okay, so let's set border radius of 10. Okay, like that. And also we have to add the add this border. So for adding the border we're gonna go to border type and choose the solid option, and here we're gonna add 2, and here we can also choose the color. So let's choose the blackish color, so you can see that we have this, but here we have less border, so we're gonna decrease the size to 1. Okay, so after that we have to add the animation. For adding the animation you have to just click on this, and after that we have to go to this, and here we're gonna add the bob. So when you hover it will have the animation here like that. Okay, so let's refresh and we're gonna go from your view page, and you can see that we have our hero section live and perfectly working. Okay, so let's move to the next section, and after that we're gonna make this section, and also we're gonna make this. So for making this section, we're gonna choose this flex box, and also we're gonna choose this one. Then after that, we're gonna choose 1300, and the advanced option we're gonna remove all the padding. And here you can also write about us. Okay, and after that you have to remove all the padding also. You have to also remove all the padding. So okay, then after that you have to go to the about us, and here we're gonna choose the color. So let me choose the same color. For that I'm gonna use the color picker, and I have this color already here, so I'm gonna choose this. So you can just copy the color code from here if you want, this one. And let me save this color code also. So we're gonna save this dark blue and create. Okay, let's go to advanced, and here we're gonna have 80, and here also we're gonna add 80. Then after that we have to add this here, and here we're gonna write what we do. Here we're gonna make this color sky blue. So let's choose this one, and for that we're gonna use the Ubuntu font like this. So here we're gonna choose this container, then we're gonna do it like that. Then after that we're gonna go to this, and in the container let's remove all the padding, and in the layout choose the full width. After that we have to add this, so let's go here. Here we're gonna add this. Let's copy this text from here, and also we're gonna copy this here. That let's make this white, and after that here we're gonna also choose Ubuntu font, and let's increase the font size like that, or make it center. After that we have to add this, so we're gonna copy this text from here, and we're gonna paste it here. We're gonna make it center, or we're gonna copy this text from here. We're gonna go to content, and here we're gonna paste this. Let's go to styles, and here we're gonna decrease this. Okay, so let's increase this to this. Okay, so this is looking good, and also you can see that we have this. Now after that you have to just duplicate this. So for this we're gonna choose this container, and let's duplicate this. Okay, now we inside this container we have this heading and the two main boxes. So we're gonna apply the CSS flag box. So for adding gap here, so you can add 50. Okay, also we're gonna choose this, and we're gonna add some padding here. So let me add the padding of 30. Okay, so now you can see that in the about us we have this. The first box is this, and first box, second is this. So we're gonna delete the second box, and we're gonna just duplicate this. Okay, like that. So let's save this, update this, and in here we're gonna. Okay, so you can see that this section is live. So let's start making this. So for making this, what we can do, we have to just add a new container here. Here we're gonna choose 1300 like this, and for this container also we're gonna choose the same background color of the above like that. And after that let me show you how you can add this type of waves. So for that, let's increase some height of this by adding the spacer, then go to this layout and go to styles, and here in the below you can see that we have the shape divider. So in the bottom option we have to add the waves option. Okay, or you can add the curve option, and you have to just invert this. So by increasing its height you can just adjust this like that. Okay, so after that you have to add this heading. So let's add this container here, and we're gonna remove the spacer. So let's okay, so let's keep the spacer here, and here we're gonna write the education and learning. Education and learning, and after that we're gonna make this go to this container in the layout, and make it center. And for that we're gonna add some padding. Let's add 40 and 40. Make it white, and here we're gonna choose Ubuntu font. Let's increase the font size like that. And after that we have to add this text. So for that let's copy this from here, and below that we're gonna paste this, and let's decrease its size little bit. Okay, then after that what we can do, we have to make this grid. So for making this grid we don't wanna make this grid inside this, so let's update this. Okay, so let's refresh it here. So you can see that we have this. So let's increase this size a little bit. We're gonna use the 60. Perfect. Then after that we have to make this grid. So for making this grid we can add a new container. We're gonna choose this, and after that we have to just go here and make this 1200, and go to, or you can make this 1200 only, remove all the padding. Then after that we have to just add a container here inside. So let's name this grid, and this is the first container. We can have to make this full bit advanced and remove all the padding. After that let's duplicate this 4 times, 3 and 4. Then go to this grid main section of, and then make this center, space between and center. Okay, then we have to add this. So for adding this we choose the first container, go to styles, and here we're gonna add some grayish tint to it like that. Okay, like that. And after that let's give some padding to it, padding of 20. That we're gonna choose this icon, and here we're gonna drag and drop this icon. Okay, so in this we're gonna add this icon. So let me search here book, so you can find so many options here. So let me choose this one, and here you can see that we have this type of icon. So for making this we're gonna choose this, go to here and go to make this stacked. Okay, so after making this stack you can just adjust here the size and all like this. Okay, then after that what we have to do, we have to just edit like this dark blue, or this is not dark blue. Let me copy the color code from here. You can use this extension. This is a very good extension, color picker. Okay, so just let me go here, and here we're gonna add this color, and let me save this color also. So we're gonna save this green. Okay, like this. So let's decrease the size to 40, and after that we have to add this heading. So for adding the heading we're gonna go to here, and here we're gonna drag and drop this. So let's name this teaching, and here we're gonna make this black, and let's add a Ubuntu font here, and let's increase its size. After that we're gonna add this uh, here, and we're gonna just paste this. So you can see that this is white in color. So let's go to this, and here we're gonna make this, and here let's decrease some size, and also in the style we're gonna make this italic. Let's increase the size to this, and we're gonna make this like that. Okay, or you can just increase the font and make it like that. Here also we're gonna increase this font to this one. And after that we have to add this button. So for adding this we're gonna use the, okay, so we're gonna add the button. Let's drag and drop this button here, and after that here we're gonna write learn more. Go to styles, go to advanced styles, and here we're gonna remove all the padding, and also we're gonna transparent this background color, and here in the text color we're gonna make this. And let's go to the typography. Here we're gonna make this Poppins. And for the border type we're gonna make this solid, remove this, and let's choose this border color, and in the bottom position we're gonna add this border, and let's remove all the border radius, and let's add some bottom padding, so this border will be like that, and let's 0, and we're gonna also increase this Okay, so let's say make this one only, and we're gonna increase the font size of this button. So let's increase the button font size to this one. Okay, make this one. So let's update. So let's add some more padding to this, and here we're gonna add the padding of 30. And okay, so after that we're gonna put some border radius in this. So let's make this 10. So you can also preview it from here. Okay, so it is looking good. Let's update. And after that, what we have to do, we have to add this type of animation to this on the hover. So for that, we have to go to this icon in the hover, and also then we're gonna put some bob animation here. Okay, like this. And also for the hover, if you want to change the color, suppose I want to make the dark blue and secondary color would be white. So when we hover, the color would be changed with the hover effect like that. Okay, so let's update, and after that we have to just duplicate this. So let me remove other container, and you have to just duplicate this here, duplicate this again, and duplicate this again. Okay, so we have these four boxes. Just we have to place these boxes above. So for making that, we have to go here, and we're gonna increase its size, spacer, by using the spacer. And we have to just go here, go to this section, go to advanced, here add the em value, do this, and just place it above like that. Okay, go to spacer, and here you have to just adjust the spacer. Let's adjust it by using this. Okay, so let's wait. Okay, so this much is looking good. 140. You can also preview it from here. Okay, so this is looking good. So let's update this, and we're gonna refresh our home page. Okay, so you can see that our this section is also ready, and all the hover effects are working. Just you have to change the content of and all. Okay, so after that, let's put some below padding to it. So let's put some 80 padding to this. Let's update, and we're gonna refresh this one more time. Okay, so after refreshing, you can see that we are now scrolling this, and we have these animations here. Okay, so you can see that our this one section is ready, and after that, let's move to our team section. So for making the team section, we have to just go to here, and for this also, we have to just go to Flexbox, and we're gonna have this, and also we can. Okay, so this here we're gonna go to here and add the 1300. Go to advanced and remove all the padding, and here we're gonna add 80 and 80 to the below. And here we're gonna add the dark blue, and let's copy this, and we're gonna paste this, and here we're gonna add this center. After that, we have to go here and copy this, and also we're gonna have this paste it here. And after that, we have to add this type of section. So for doing that, we have to just drag and drop a container here, make it full width, and add it like that. And after that, inside this we're gonna add the two containers, one, and also we're gonna make it full width. Go to advanced with all the padding, then just duplicate this again, and this is the container, and go to layout, and we're gonna make this row, space between and center, so like that. Okay, so now we have to add this. So let's add the first container, or let's rename this teams, and we're gonna change this text here. We're gonna write it here, meet the team. Okay, then go to here, go to styles, and here we're gonna make it white. Okay, then after that, we have to go to the style border, and here we're gonna make this 20. Go to advanced, and here we're gonna make this 30. After that, you can see that we have this image here, and we have this type of section after that. So for that, let's make this 20 padding. Go to here we're gonna add the two containers again, one for the image and one for that. So let's go to this, and here go to layout, and here we're gonna make this center and center. So let's go to here, and we're gonna drag and drop this image, and inside this image, let's choose this image, Okay, then go to advanced. In the advanced, we have this mask option. Just make it like this, and this will be in the center. So go to here and let's make this full width. Okay, so after that, what you can do? You can go to this container. This is the first one. Okay, okay. So let's name this uh, box one. Okay, so we're gonna add this here. Okay, so this is the box one. We have here inside this. We have this two container like that. Okay, so this is the first one. Inside this, we have this first one for the image and second one for the info. So let's go to this image one, and here we gonna make this 30%, or we're gonna make this 40%. Also, we're gonna make this 40%, and for this, we're gonna make this 60%. Or you can make this 35, and for this, we're gonna make this 65. Okay, so after that we have to add this. So let's go to this. Here we're gonna add this. Let's duplicate this again. And also we're gonna add. So let's name this. Okay, so here we have to just write here position. So let's write it here creative leader. And here we're gonna write its name. So let's write here any random name, Adam Smith, like that. And after that we have to just go here and let's make this like this. And after that we're gonna make this color Ubuntu, and let's make it 500. Okay, then for this we're gonna choose the Poppins font here, or you can also choose the Ubuntu font. Okay, so whichever you want, or any custom font. Let's make it black. Okay, not black. We have to choose this green color, I think. After that, we have to just do it like that. Okay, so let's it like that, and here we're gonna add a description here. So let's go to this, and here we're gonna go to styles, and here we're gonna have this, then go to this, and here we're gonna make it Poppins 400, and here we're gonna make this like this, or you can also make this italic and like that, or let's make this 500, and you can also justify this. Justify is looking good, and let's go to this container, and in the advanced we're gonna add 30 padding to this box. Okay, so after that we have the social icons. For adding social icon, we need to just go here, add this social icon widget here, and you have to just go to content. Here in the alignment, use this, and after that go to here styles option, choose custom color, and here also you can choose the circle, and go to styles. Here you can adjust its size and also put some spacing, and let's use this green color. Okay, so it's looking good now. Okay, so let's update and let's preview it here, so you can see that it is done. And also if you want to add this hover effect, you can just go to this image, go to styles and choose this hover option, and here in the hover animation add the bob effect. Okay, like this. Let's update. Or you can see that here we have this gap, so let's do this. We go to layout, and in here make it justify center start, and here we're gonna add 10 or 15, 20, or here we're gonna add the 20, or let's say 80. Okay, then after that what we have to do, we have to just duplicate this here. So we have to delete this, we have to duplicate this container. Okay, so we have this two in the box one. Go to the layout, and here we're gonna add the 30. Let's preview it once, so you can see that we have like this, and let's update. After that, you have to just duplicate this box one. So duplicate this, and here we have this two, and here we're gonna write the box two. Then go to teams, or you can go to box one, go to advanced and add 30 to the top like this, and let's update. Let's refresh our front end, and here you can see that we have this teams option, and these animations are also working. We have to just change the content from here. Just choose any image like this. Okay, and also for this random image, let's do this. For this also, we're gonna choose this and just replace the names and all. So this section is also ready, and let's refresh our front end. Okay, so you can see that this section is also ready, and also these cool animations are working. Now let's add this section. So for adding this section, we're gonna just copy this layout from above, and we're gonna paste this below at that. And only what we have to do, we have to just copy this button. So this is the power of the Elementor. You can copy any layout from anywhere. Okay, so you have to just paste this here in the new container, and here go to this and make it center, center, center. For that you have to just click on this, go to advanced, and in the EM option, add like that, and go to spacer and remove the spacer, something like that. Okay, so you can see that how easily and very fast we have made this layout. So this is the power of Elementor. If you make this by code, it takes many time. Start working together. Start working smarter, or you can write anything. So let's write this. Start working smarter. Okay, so let's update this. So let's move to this section. So for making this section is very easy. We have to just use this, and here let's add this. Here we're gonna add 160. Okay, padding to the top would be 100, and below we're gonna add the 80. And here we're gonna choose. Okay, so that's in this section also we're gonna put some padding below. Let's put 80. Okay, then here we're gonna add the 2. Okay, then inside this we're gonna go to styles, and here we're gonna choose this image. So I will give you these all images in the video description, so you can just copy and paste that images from here and follow along. We're gonna make this center and center, and we're gonna make this cover. Okay, so now we have to go to the layout, and here we're gonna just increase the minimum width. So let's keep the minimum width to 600 like that. Or also we're gonna make this 500. Let's check. Okay, 500 is also looking good. Let's update. After that, we have to add this. For adding this, we have to just copy and paste this from above, or you can just simply go here and just paste the heading. Go to this and go to layout and make this center and center. So it will be properly in center. Then we have to just copy this texture from here, and in the here we're gonna add this. And let's make this black color, and in the typography we're gonna make this 400, and let's increase the font size. Okay, so you have to just increase the font size to this, or you can do one more thing. You can go to here, and here you can change the width of this, so it will be automatically. Let's make this 500, or you can make this 600 with this setup, or you can put some gap like this. After the space, you can put a BR here, and after the connect also you can put a BR. Okay, so then we can go here, and here in the width we're gonna make this 1300 only. And let's go here, and here we're gonna choose the Ubuntu font, and let's increase some font size. Also we're gonna make this 300. Then we're gonna add this okay, then after that we're gonna paste this below. Okay, then you can also go to choose this, go to advanced, and in the width option choose custom, and here you can adjust how much width you want. Suppose I want to make this width, let's make this width from here, something like that. And after that, you can just choose this text here, go to styles and make it center. Okay, like this. And after that, we have to just add this button here. So for adding the button, we have to just copy this from here and we're gonna paste below this. And let's go to this container. In this option, we're gonna add 30 or we're gonna add 40. Okay, then go to this. Here you can see that we have some border box shadow. So for adding the box shadow, we can go to styles. And here in the box shadow, we're gonna put this. Okay, so in this way. So you can see that this section is also ready. If you want to increase its height, you can go to the layout and here you can increase this height like that. Okay, so let's update and after that go to this and let's refresh this. Then you can see that we have this section is also ready and also the animations are working when I hover on this. Okay, so our this section is also ready. So let's move to the next section. So you can see that our next section is our contact section and this section. Okay, so for making this section, what we have to do, we have to just go to your flex box and click on the flex box and then we have to make this type of layout. So for making this, we're gonna choose this and let's choose this. And here we're gonna define the width again. Go to advanced and remove all the padding and here also add 80 padding to the top and 80 padding to the below always. And after that, we have to enter this. So for this, we're gonna copy this from the top and let's copy this paste this here. Okay, so you can see that it is not visible because it has that color. So you have to choose the dark blue color and after that go to this and go to layout and here we're gonna make this center and center. Okay, then after that we have to write here educational programs and here we have to write this and after that we have to this and after that let's change its color and we're gonna change this color to something like that. So here we have to just change the content. So let me copy this content from here and after that you have to go to this and we're gonna replace this content here. Okay, then let's update this and we have to add this image. So for adding this image, what we can do, we can go to your images, drag and drop this and we're gonna choose the image. So this is the image. Okay, so here you can see that the image is covering this much space but we want only this much. So for that what we can do, we can go to this, go to styles and we're gonna play with its width like that. So you can see that on 100% width also it is this much only. So we're gonna go to custom here width and we're gonna also adjust this width from here like this. Okay, so now it is so let's increase it with little bit more, up to 80%. Okay, so now it is looking good and here you can see that we have a little bit image cropped I think. So we can also crop this image. So let's go to this and we're gonna choose this image. Then after choosing this image, go to this, open this here and here you will find the edit image option directly in your WordPress. Click on the crop and we're gonna crop this much image. So apply crop, then save edits. Then after that we have to just select it so it will be cropped in some time. So just go to styles. Okay, so you can see it is cropped and if you preview this you can see that it is now looking better. So after that we have to just click on this, go to styles and add some border radius. Let's add border radius of 20. Okay, something like that. After that we have to make this. So first let me update this and let's go to here and we're gonna refresh this page. So after refreshing, you can see that we have this section below. And so let's start making this counter section. For making this, just we have to add a container below this. And inside this container, we're gonna make this full width. We're gonna remove all the padding, and then after that, we're gonna enter a container again. Okay, so let me name this counter grid. And after that, we can go to here full width and advance this, then duplicate this again, and duplicate this again, then go to counter grid layout, here space between and center. Okay, then here you can see that we have this color tone, so let me go here, and we're gonna have some similar type of color tone for now, and then we have to add this heading. So let's go to this, and we're gonna add this heading here, and awards 1, so let's write it here, awards 1, and here we're gonna make this. Then after that we have to change its, you have to change its color, so for that let's make it black, and let's go here, and here we're gonna use the Ubuntu font, and let's increase the font size to this. Okay, then after that we are in this okay, so here let's go, and we're gonna add some padding, so let's add padding of 30, and after that below this we're gonna enter here widget counter, and let's drag and drop this here, and here we're gonna remove the cool number from below like this, and here let's enter in random name, and in here in the suffix you can add, so suffix is after that and prefix is before. So for this also we're gonna go to styles, and we're gonna choose the dark color, and for this we're gonna choose the Ubuntu font, okay, something like that, and here we're gonna make this color little bit like this, and let's go to here, and we're gonna make this 500. Okay, so then choose this, go to styles, and in the border radius we're gonna make this 20. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to just choose this, go to advanced, and here you can see that height is little bit like that. Okay, so let's do one thing. Now we're gonna duplicate this container. So let's delete the old container from here, and this container from here, and also this container from here. Then after that, we're gonna duplicate this. We're gonna duplicate this, and we're gonna again duplicate this. Then choose a counter grid, and here we're gonna make this width like that. So let's see. Okay, so here you can see that it is looking like that. Now what we have to do, we have to just let's me decrease this size, and we're gonna copy this from here. Let's paste this here, paste this here also, and for this also. And for that we have to just add some top padding more, and the top padding below. Okay, so here you can see that. So let's add 60 and 60. Okay, then let's do one more thing. We're gonna copy this, and we're gonna paste this here, and we're gonna paste this here, we're gonna paste this here. Okay, so here you're gonna see that XP years, so just we have to replace the content, so let's write it here, XP years. You have to just write here 12. Okay, similarly you have to change this content also, and here you can see I have this color, so let me quickly change this color. We have this green option, and let me copy here and do and paste styles, similar for this paste styles and similar for this paste style. Okay, so you can see that how quickly we can make any type of layout using the Elementor Flexbox containers. So if you know the CSS Flexbox, then this is pretty much same. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to just place it above that. So for doing that, we can go to counter grid the main container, and go to here choose the aim option, remove this, and add some negative value like that. Okay, so if I preview it, you can see that we have this, and let's update this, and let's refresh this here. So now you can see that this section is also ready, and this is looking very good. Now let's move to the next section. So for the next section we have this contact section, I think. So let's go here, and we're gonna drag and drop a flex box with 3 layouts. So I'm gonna choose this two, and we're gonna just duplicate this like that. Now we're gonna choose this, and here we're gonna write 1300. Go to advanced, remove all the padding. So here we're gonna write contact okay, something like that, And after that, inside we're gonna choose this container, remove all the padding, and for this also remove all the padding, and for this also remove all the padding. So I want no space. So after that we have to just drag and drop this here, and here we're gonna write contact us. Okay, then after that we have to copy this and paste this here, and for that we're gonna make the center, and this is also being in the center. Okay, so now after that we have to just add a form below it. So drag and drop this form widget below. Okay, and remove the label. Now you can see that we have this. So for that we're gonna choose a color from here, and for the font size we're gonna remove this and have the this, and let's choose the font style. So we're gonna choose Ubuntu here, and after that we have to go here and here make it center, and this would be Poppins, and let's remove all the padding, means the size, let's do it less, and after that we're gonna increase the size. Okay, so now we have to make this. So for making this we're gonna choose this, and after that we have to just go here in the input size, we're gonna use the large one, and in the buttons we're gonna use the large one option again. Okay, so for the button we're gonna write it here submit, and in the button organ in the background color we're gonna choose this green color, and here in the email we're gonna enter here, enter your valid email. Then after that we have to go to the fields option, and here in the field option we have to just make this, and for the text color we're gonna make this black, and here we're gonna make this Ubuntu font again. Okay, then we gonna make it 0 like that. Okay, so here you can see that we are fine, looking perfect now. So now let's update this, and after that you can see that we have some padding I think here. So you can add this padding also. Just click on this and choose this, and let's add 40 padding is looking good. So let me do one thing. We're gonna copy and we're gonna duplicate this. So let me remove this, and we're gonna duplicate this again. Okay, so let's update it, and let's refresh our front end. So after refreshing you can see that we have this three section, and now we have to make this. So from here we're gonna remove this form, and we're gonna drag and drop an image, and after that we're gonna drag and drop this image above, and just we're gonna choose this WhatsApp icon from here like that. So let's increase the size of this, and after that we have to add this button. So for adding the button we can go to button, and let's drag and drop a button here. Okay, this button should be will be in the center, and here we're gonna enter a random name, means random number. So let's write it here plus minus 1 2 3 4 5 6 10. Okay, any random number you want you can write. Then in the background type we're gonna choose the background color to this, and here for the typography we're gonna use the Ubuntu font. Let's increase this size little bit till here. Okay, then you can see that the buttons are not properly same, so let's add 20, and we have to just okay, click on this 20. We're gonna increase this to 30 and this to 30 also. Okay, so after that we have to add some border radius. Let's add 10. So let's see. Okay, so you can see that it is looking like that, but you can see that it is totally aligned properly. So for doing that what we can do, we can just go here. Okay, then after that we can go here, and or we can add some margin top here. So let's see. So you can add this also, so it will look similar. So let's see. Okay, so you can see that we have to just add some more. So let's see again. Okay, so 25, and here you can see that let's make it 23. Okay, then after that this is also done. Just now we have to go here. We're gonna delete this and let's duplicate this here. Okay, then after that choose this, and after that we can choose this option. Then enter here live chat, and for this we're gonna write it here. Okay, so here you can write here. Let's write here live chat update. You can see here we have the button size almost same. So for that, what we can do, then click on the button, go to styles, and here we have to just add some padding. Let's add 50 and 50, or we can add 80 and 80, something like that, or we can add 70 and 70 here. Let's add 60 and 60. Okay, so after that we have to just refresh our front end. So let's refresh, and after refreshing you can see that this is almost done. And just we have to change some content here because it has some little bit content. So let me put this here. Okay, so now we have to just so let's see, and we're gonna refresh this one more time. Okay, so you can adjust this by adding some content, okay, here and all. Okay, so after that let's move to the next section, and which is about the header and footer. So let's start making our header and footer. So for making the header and footer, we have to go to our dashboard. So let's open the dashboard from here, and let's go to the panels. Here we're gonna add some menus to our website. So click on the header, right here final menu and create menu. So you can see that in the menus we have home, about, services. So let's drag and drop this home default, and after that we're gonna go to custom links, and here we're gonna write about. Okay, so this is the CSS ID. When we click on this, it is going to that particular section. So this is by CSS ID. Okay, so after that we have to just go here. Here we're gonna write services and teams. So let's write it here, services. Okay, so here we're gonna write team. Here we're gonna write a contact. Okay, so let me remove this. We're gonna write contact. Okay, so let's save the menu. Okay, so after that we have to just make the header and footer layout. So go to the theme builder, open this in a new tab, and after that we have to go click on this header option. Okay, so we're gonna make this type of header. So when we click on this, it will take us to the respective section, and also I will show you how you can add this type of animations. Okay, so for that we're gonna choose this flag box and choose this, and then for that we're gonna remove all the padding, and here we're gonna write 1300 or 1400. Let's write, and after that in the heading, let's drag and drop this first, and here we're gonna write Ado globe, and here you can see that we have this type of color. So the all color would be black. Okay, then after that we have some space. So let's put some space here, and here I'm gonna write the span, then close the span, and here I'm gonna write the style, color, and here we're gonna copy the color code 23445B. So we're gonna write this 23445B, 2344. Okay, let's see, 23445B. Okay, 23445B is correct. Okay, so I think this is the darkest color. Let's use this green one, 347880. So let's go here, 347880, 347880. Now it is visible. Let's go to styles, and here we're gonna make this Ubuntu. So let's increase some size of this, and after that you can see that we don't have any padding here. So let's add padding to the top 20 and padding to the below bottom. Then after that we have to, okay, so like that, and here you can see that we have some italic option. So you can go here and choose this text, go to here, and here in the style option you can make this italic like that. Okay, so in this way, and let's add condition entire site, save and close. Okay, so you can see that we have this italic option only in the globe, so you can also do that. Let's remove this from here, and after that, for the globe option also we're gonna write a span tag here, span tag like this, and here we're gonna make this style uh, text. Okay, so here we have to write so let me go here, and here in the typography we can see that font style italic. Okay, so here I'm gonna write font style italic. You can see that globe is italic now. Just we have to go to styles, and we're gonna increase this to this much. Okay, then after that go to this, go to styles, and here we're gonna add some white color. So let's update. Okay, so after that let's see our header is working or not. So here it will not show because we have the Elementor, because we have the Elementor canvas. You have to remove this Elementor canvas to Elementor full width, and let's wait for it to refresh. And after that we're gonna update this. Okay, so let's update this. Then after that let's refresh our front end. So here you can see that we have this header here. So let's make this also. So here we're gonna write menu, and we're gonna drag and drop this WordPress menu. Okay, like this. And let's go here. Here we're gonna write space between and center. Okay, so here we're gonna go to pointer in the background, and here we're gonna make this center full width, and here after that we can remove the space between it. Okay, and now what we can do, we can make this Poppins font and text uppercase, and let's make this size like this, and here we can also use Ubuntu, so whichever is good. So I think Ubuntu is looking good. Okay, so after that we can increase its uh, main menu, and here we're gonna text color would be black. And after that what we can do, we can add a button here. So let's search for the button. Here you can drag and drop this button to the last, and let's write it here and inquire now or anything. uh, Inquire now. Then after that what we can do, we can go to styles, and here we can now Ubuntu font here, and here in the background color we're gonna choose this green. Okay, then after that let's write this. We can write like this, and here we're gonna write 25 and 25. Okay, so let's search between. In the border radius, we're gonna add 10. Okay, so in here you can see that we have this hover animation. So for adding this, let me preview this once. So we have this, and we can also click on this and go to hover, and here you can see that so many animations. So we're gonna choose a bob effect. So you can see that all things are ready. Just we have to change these pointers and make it animate. So for that, in the Elementor we have this. Just choose this menu, and after that we can go to here, and here you can see that black. So after that, for the this color we're gonna use the green, and for the active color also we're gonna use the green. Okay, so now what we can do, you can see that this is okay. So after that we have to add some border radius. So let's add border radius of 10. So when we hover on this, we are getting this border radius. Now we have to just do the space between like this and update. So let's refresh this. Okay, so you can see that this is done. Just you have to add this type of animations coming from top. For that, you will find so many animations here. Just click on this, and after that, go to styles, or you can go to here only, and here uh, in the fade option, you can add sweep left. So you will find this type of thing, and so many options are there. So we're gonna use the sweep left option this time for this website. So let's refresh our front end. And here you can see that we have this cool animations coming, but right now they are on click, not moving to the section because we have not defined any ID there, I think. So let's make this sticky at the top like this. So for making the sticky, we can choose this container, go to advanced, and here we're gonna go to motion effect, then sticky on the top, and update. Okay, so let's refresh our front end once. So you can see that our this one is sticky, and also our all the sections are working. Now just we have to make the footer part. So let me show you the footer part. You can see that we have this type of footer. So for that, let's remove this. After that, we're gonna go to theme builder, and from here we're gonna go to footer, and we're gonna add a new footer here. Okay, so let's add the footer and the scroll to button in the footer only. Okay, then choose this, go to here, and here we're gonna remove all the padding. Then here we're gonna make this green. Then after that we're gonna make this list. Okay, so let's write it here. Uh, Copyright Edu Globe 2024. All right, reserved. Okay, so for this we're gonna find a copyright icon here. Okay, so like this, and here let's add some padding of 10. Okay, so we're gonna give here, and we're gonna make this center and center, and let's go here, go to styles, go to text, and here we're gonna increase this, and here we're gonna write Popkins font here, and we're gonna make this 500. Also for the icon, make it white, and size would be bigger like this. Let's publish this add condition in the entire site. So let's refresh this here, and here you can see that we have the footer here. Now we have to just add this scroll to top button like this. So when you click on it, it will take you to the top. Just go here and choose the icon option, and after that just drag and drop this icon anywhere, and here we're gonna choose the arrow. Okay, then go to this, and here we're gonna make this black. Okay, so then after that go to the advanced, and in the position we're gonna make this absolute, or we can make this fixed in the right direction in the bottom, and let's add some 30 and 30. And for that we're gonna go to content, and here we're gonna write hash, and this will be, or we have to simply write the hero. Okay, let's update, and after that we can go to this. So now we have to just link our section to the particular section. Like here, if I click on the about, it will take me to the about and same for the services and contact. So let's open this here. Now what we have to do, we have to just make this linkable. So for that we have to just go here. Let's into this section, and here in the CSS ID you have to write hero, and this one is for advanced, and here we're gonna write CSS index about. Okay, so when you click on this, it will take it. Then we have this services option. So let's click this, and here we're gonna write mm, okay. So for that we're gonna go to advanced, and here in CSS ID we're gonna write services, and for the teams also we're gonna go to this, and here in the advanced we're gonna write teams, and after that we have our contact text section. So let's choose this, and after that we can go to advanced, and here we're gonna write the CSS ID. So that is one is the contact. So let's update, and we're gonna refresh our front end. So after refreshing, you can see that when we click on the about services teams contact, it is working, and also this top two arrow function is not working. We can go here, and here we're gonna see. Okay, so there is some spelling mistake, that's why it is not working. So let's update, and after that we can go to. Okay, so it is updated. Now let's refresh this, and let's click on this arrow. So you can see that after clicking, it is taking me to that particular section, and also this type is working perfectly. Okay, so now let's me show you how you can add this type of animation. So suppose when I refresh this, so you can see that it is coming from by cool animations like this, and right now on our website we don't have any animations. Okay, so let me show you how you can add such type of animation to it. So I will not show you full how to add, just I'm going to show you how you can add some animations. So let's suppose I want to add these animations like this. If I go to hero section of this website, so let's refresh this. After you can see that we have this type of animations. So for adding this type of animation, what we can do, we can choose this first one, go to advanced, and here in the motion effect, we're gonna use the zoom in property, and here also we're gonna go to here, and here in the motion effect we're gonna add slide up, so it will give you auto suggestion also, and in the delay of 200. And for this channel we're gonna add okay, so for that we have to add the animation. So we will go to advanced, and here in the motion effect we're gonna add the animation slide up, and the delay would be 400. Then go to button, and here in the button you can go to advanced, and you can add some motion effect like rotating, and this would be 1000 seconds, and choose this image. And for the image also we're going to first choose the section which we want to animate. After that, in the entrance animation we can write okay, let's write zoom in, and this would come in 800. So let's update. Okay, so in this way you can add some animation by using by going to the motion one, and after that you can see that this section is totally responsive when you hover on it. Okay, so this is also done. Let me show you how you can make the mobile part. So I will not show you how to make the full mobile part. Just you have to click on this responsive. So it will give you the responsive screen. Then choose the mobile portrait, and here you can see that uh, our this section is looking like that. Now we have to make this responsive. So for making this responsive, we can choose this. Here you can see that like this. So let's add 80, 20, 20 and 20. And for this also we're gonna go to styles and we're gonna this, and here we have to make this center, and this one also. So we're gonna increase and decrease font size like that. Okay, so now we can make this center also, and for this we can also make this center, and for the styles also we're gonna make this center. Okay, so in this way we can add some uh, mobile part to our website. So let me refresh this, and after refreshing you can see that we have this animation and the rest products are also track, many sections are also working. Okay, so you can see that so let's do some mobile part mode. So you can see that this much is done. Suppose you want some responsive to this, you just click on this and make it see like this, and uh, here we're gonna make this 40 or something like that. Okay, so you can see that this is also not, so you have to just go here and just add some padding to it like that. So you this will be visible like that. Okay, so our animations are also ready and our mobile part is also ready. Okay, so this type of website is made by using the Elementor and WordPress. Okay, so if you like our video, please like and subscribe to our channel, share our video with your friends, and I'm gonna see you next time with an awesome video.